Mindcast in the dip, Mindcast in the dip. Welcome, welcome, digging dip with Ntombiee.
Hi, fellow miners. Welcome to Mindcast_ZA, digging deep with Ntombiee. Hello, I hope you're well and are doing good. I want to take this time and just appreciate you for clicking play. Today, I want to share about an article that I read by Daily Maverick. The article was issued on the 6th of July. It pertains to the mining activity that is happening at Umzumbe, KZN, currently KZN, South Africa. So, I'm not going to be unpacking the article, but I will pin it somewhere here or leave the link below so that you can go and read through it. But I want to talk about the factors that have been highlighted on that article and how we relate with it in general as a people um, in South Africa. So, the article then speaks about the activity that is happening, and I think currently they are still busy with just taking samples of lithium. It's a lithium mine. SA Lithium is running the mine currently, is running the operations there. So I think what's currently happening is not really mining at this stage. Like, it's not production kind of mining, it's just at the beginning stages, right? So what the article entails is that it has spoken to members of the community around that space, and some of them are complaining that the way in which the mine came about is not fair, and a lot of things are not communicated with them, and they just have grievances on how the whole process was done, and the fact that now their livelihood are going to change because of this mine, and they are not going to get any um, returns from the whole shift. That's what they said. They mentioned in the article that only when this was still in talks, they got like takeaways of food or something like that for a day, and they are complaining about the noise that the trucks are causing, and that it is not only during normal working hours but even throughout the night there's just trucks going up and down. They are complaining that they initially said the mine will take so much space, and then but then it's moving over to other houses now, and they kind of have to shift around. Some of them are not sure now what is going to happen with them, because some community members are picking up their bags and leaving the space. Some are there just wondering exactly what is going to happen to their houses and the lives that they had there, so they are not really sure how to move forward. So what I want to pose to you today is that, do we think that this whole process would be fair if we also got like a portion of whatever activity is happening if the mine is in your area? Because even though people are going to be employed, even though people are going to get like exposure of that mining activity, they're going to benefit through the social responsibility activities that might happen. But then people at the moment, they don't see that, they cannot comprehend that because of the uncertainties and the things that are not communicated, that they feel entitled to know, especially because it is their land. If I may put it like that, it is their land. So is it something that we need to consider as a country? Because I also saw another video on TikTok about a lady complaining that something was discovered under their land, and geologists came to check what was it, and they started digging, and they did not give permission for that and all that. What does the law say about that? What do we, the community, then say? Like, are we going to stop the development in our communities because we feel like we are just being shifted to and from? Or are we going to partner up with the government and the mining companies and just say, we want to know more? How can we be those good participants during this process. Like, what is the formal process? I know that that they need to get permission, and I know that the land belongs to the government. The government, not really it belongs to them, but the government is the custodian of the land, and whatever it is found there belongs to the government essentially. And the government has that power to decide on on what is to happen, but they have to do that in consultation with the people in that land according to the constitution. I'm not really sure. I'll research about it, but I just read the article and I thought, let me just get a feel of what you think and what you know of the process. And so please do leave a comment on what you think should happen. Do you perhaps think that the community members are enemy of progress? Do you think that the people in Umzumbe who are against this mining activities don't want to see that place developing? Do you think that they're fair, their grievances are valid and worth the time in this day? So yeah, please just drop something on the comments and then we'll unpack it from there. Thank you so much for your time. Till we meet on the next one, keep digging and mine whatever it is that you need to mine out of this life. But let us not forget, the girl has a dream of operating a 6015B excavator and just to sit on the machine. That is the whole drive. Thank you. See you on the next one. Ntombiee is signing out. Mining Dip with Ntombiee. Minecast_ZA. Thank you.